Hi everyone. It's Thursday, January 9th, 9:30 at night. Night just 2 ends. Um I am streaming on Thursday because I had such a very busy day yesterday. And also I'm very close to crashing out, so hopefully this will be a quick stream. I don't think I will have time or energy for Marvel Rivals after these games. But as usual, we'll be doing my personal perk challenge called OOP stands for only one perk, in which I only equip one perk. Excuse me. I only equip one perk. I play 5 matches, and then I see how many times I can survive, and then I judge the quality of the perk. Hello, Monica. We were just talking about Ben Barnes earlier. Ben Barnes, Henry Cavill, Nicholas Hoult, you know, the usual. The usual. I'm just gonna be doing my perk challenge as usual. I am still recovering from the concert last night. I barely had time for a nap today because I had therapy earlier. So I'm just gonna hope this is a very quick match, and with that, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Beautiful British boys. Oh my gosh, they're all the way in Britain. Shame. Let me just claim my rewards real quick. Get all my blood points. Hello, Anthony, with your cozy Jill blanket. We are doing the OP challenge. OOP, only one perk, and tonight's perk is Slippery Meat, which is a general survivor perk, so therefore there's no certain particular character attached to it. So I will play whoever I want and whoever you all want. But for this first match, I am playing as Ada. So, Slippery Meat. Yeah! Ada. Leon! Ada! Leon! Oh no. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming. This is how Anthony and I talk to each other. Anyways. Right. Slippery Meat. You have developed an efficient way to get off hooks. Grants up to 3 extra escape attempts on the hook, and hook escape attempts have a 4% increased chance to succeed. That's how I should stream, just pretend there's no camera, and I just be weird in my room here by myself. Now, this is a Ben Barnes hoodie, by the way. Rise Up. It's one of his. I got this hoodie back in like fall 2021 when he first released his first batch of songs. That's when he officially started his music career. And this hoodie was from his merch store. I personally, honestly, don't really like this song because it says "Rise Up." You would think it'd be upbeat, but it's very lullaby-ish. Like I played it on the car on the way to the concert, and I was like falling asleep, and I was like, Ben Barnes, I don't feel like rising up right now. But the colors are pretty. It goes from purple and then pink, and then there's yellow on the bottom. And then on the sleeves it says Ben Barnes. And then here it also has Ben Barnes. So this is what I wore to the concert, and I'm still, you know. Anyways, let me get it started so I can interact with the chat because match times are gonna forever. Basically just streaming to Anthony and I right now, anyways. Yeah, my usual audience. So, it's just gonna be immortalized on YouTube forever. But I only post it on YouTube because it's the easiest way for me to like upload all my VODs, so they're not taking up space on my computer. So if anything happens to my YouTube account, I'm basically screwed. But I don't think there's anything of value in those past streams anyway. And I don't think anyone would have the patience to sit down for 2 hours to listen to me ramble about stuff. So, is it really a loss? Whatever, you know. But yeah, um, more like night night. Yeah. Basically, I don't know if you've heard the song or gave it a listen, but basically, but this is like This was the best looking hoodie. They don't sell this anymore. And I bought a shirt at the concert last night. I wore it to work, so it's in my laundry right now. But yeah, so let me just talk about Ben Barnes. Oh my gosh. Um, I guess my current audience doesn't know this, but throughout middle school, when I was in middle school especially, so I was 13, 12, 13, 14. So this was like 2008, 9. I left middle school 2011, 2011. So like yeah, 2008 to 2011. Okay, like think the Prince Caspian era. 2008, the Prince Caspian movie came out, and Voyage of the Dawn Treader, the third Narnia movie, came out December 2010. Of course, I remember these dates because I'm weird. I was obsessed, like obsessed with Narnia. Back in middle school, I was known as the Narnia girl. If you've known me with Hunger Games, if you've known me with Star Wars, if you know me with Resident Evil, just think that, but Narnia in middle school. And I especially loved Prince Caspian, Ben Barnes' Caspian. I looked up to him. My hair was short. My hair was like shoulder length and short.
Hey,
Um,
stay sharp.
it's short now, so I don't think much has changed about me as a person. I'm just looking for the next short-haired person with black hair, short shoulder-length black hair. Takeda here, short, at least shoulder-length black hair. Anyways, so I love Ben Barnes and I idolized him, and I think I was low-key bullied for how obsessed with Narnia I was, because Narnia was not cool back in the day. Back in that time, everyone was about either Twilight or I don't remember what the boys were on about. Halo? Who fucking knows, right? But yeah. And then, once I got to high school, it was Hunger Games, Divergent. Once I got to college, I entered my Star Wars phase again. But yeah, like just seeing like Ben Barnes starting a music career in his 40s, and have touring and going on a live tour is really cool. And the fact that he is here in San Diego, the tickets were very affordable. I think they were like no more than $30 each. I was like, well, fuck yeah, I'm going. And so, and my mom was with me because my dad wouldn't let me go anywhere unsupervised or something, or like unchaperoned. So my mom was there for the vibes, and my mom was cool because my mom 100% knows about my Narnia obsession. And so, like, just to see Ben Barnes, like, it was such a small concert area. Like, don't think Taylor Swift big, but like, that's just a small, intimate room. Like, he was so close. Like, just 4 rows of people, and I'm like 4 rows. I'm like here, then there's 4 rows of people, and Ben Barnes is on stage. Like, wow. It was very surreal not seeing him behind a stream. That's Wesker. I only have one perk! Fuck! Did he lose me? Boy? Wait, what happened? No way he lost me. What? Okay, yeah, he lost me for a bit there, and I was very confused how. Oh, whoops, sorry. I only have one perk. Okay, well, I probably deserve that. It is Wesker, it is Ada, so I accept my fate. Pick me up, coward. I have no idea what just happened.
I'll see you dead.
Once I get hooked, I'll talk about Ben Barnes again. Actually, this is a perfect chance to demonstrate this this perk. I get 3 extra tries to get off the hook. So let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? I have 3 more tries. Oh fuck yeah! Okay. That's risky though. I don't think I'm. Well, this is the only time I'm ever gonna use that perk. If I'm hooked at my second perk, I don't think this perk will be of any value. Anyways, look at the chat. Back in my Ben era. He's 40? Yeah! He's aged well. In my 20s. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I think he just turned 40. He's aged really well. He's one of the most, like, unproblematic celebrities I've ever heard of. He doesn't cause drama. He's very wholesome. And even in the concert, like, his vibes, he's so charming and wholesome. Like, he's such a pleasant guy. Oh, you missed me. Sorry. Wesker won't let me talk about Denmarks. No way. No way. Okay, well, my perk is useless now. Yeah, it's useless now. It's only but yeah, it was in downtown San Diego, which I guess is kind of like iffy at whatever. Yeah, for some, yeah, I guess that's the sad reality of it. Men are allowed to age, unlike women. Yeah, women are supposed to look like immortal elves for the rings, right? But yeah, he seems very nice. Ben Barnes just seems like a very nice person. Like the vibes, his aura, the aura he gave off. Like wow, oh my gosh. Like I couldn't believe he was there, and I was like seeing him in real life and not from behind the screen. So that was very surreal. Like sometimes, like I was recording, of course, like my favorite songs or like in between songs when he's being funny. But I'm like, but sometimes I have to look away from my phone, and I had to like actually look at him because I was like, wow, I can't believe it's happening. Like I can't believe I'm seeing him in real life. Really cool. Oh, Resident Evil 5 is your favorite? That's crazy. I haven't even played it yet. But yeah, I remember for this year. For this year, I remember my goal was to play all the Resident Evil games in preparation for Resident Evil 9. But two things. The first is that I'm not doing the one non-Dead by Daylight game thing every month now, just because it seems like no one seems to care, and I'm putting in more effort than I need to. Yeah, I was like, I felt like I was putting in a lot more effort than I needed to, and which I shouldn't be doing. So for this year, I'm just gonna focus on really. I'm just gonna focus on really finishing my perk challenge, so I can completely get rid of this set schedule thing I came up with for myself. And yeah, and then once I'm done with all the survivor perks, I'm just gonna get rid of the schedule, probably get rid of the webcam, and then just stream whenever I feel like gaming, basically. Can I be Chris? I don't even know if I have his skin. I don't even know if I have him as a cosmetic, but I'll check. I might just get him. I might have him just for the sake of having him, but I don't remember ever playing as Chris. So I will check. I will try. Or you advanced. You've been to one of her concerts, right? Or you saw her in real life. Well, Monica, you know me and my people pleaser abilities, and my therapist is trying very hard to help me get rid of. Oh yeah, oh, that's what the concert was. Oh, wow. I think we all have to agree that we have to do things for women and not men. Like, honestly. Like, we go to, like, no offense, but to be honest, we go to Arizona for medical beer, not boots, you know? we have to do things for women, not men, as women. I think, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to say it too loud, but I don't know because I have to get that when the mic is right here next to my mouth. Yes, and it should be as it should be, as it should be. Yeah. Hi, Anthony. Well, to be honest, I did do a lot of things for a girl once, and it didn't get me anywhere good or pleasant. So maybe I hate everyone equally. Because I know a girl who ended up being disappointed too. Am I right, chat? Horrible. Horrible. How about we only do things for people who return the same energy? Are we seeing the same therapist? My therapist and I went over something very similar today, and my therapist said that for the new year, I should focus on like reciprocating energy, reciprocating effort, and come on, Wesker. Okay. And yeah, so that means like stop buying gifts for people that I don't really want to buy gifts for, or whose presence I don't appreciate in my life. And like, oh my gosh, that actually scared me. I didn't flinch, guys. I don't know what you guys saw, but he just came out of nowhere. Anyways, I mean, okay, let me talk about this perk real quick because I actually used it this game. It helped me get off the hook. Like, basically, what slippery meat is, like, without the perk, like in general, you have 3 tries to try to jump off the hook on your first hook. Only the first time. By the second time you're hooked, you're basically done. The first hook, you have 3 tries to jump off. And on the 3rd try, if you fail, you instantly go into the second stage. But with slippery meat, it gives you 3 extra escape attempts. So a total of 6 tries to jump off. And somewhere in those extra 3 tries, you should be able to jump off. But I'm not gonna give this perk a high ranking because it's like 3 extra escape attempts, and you're not guaranteed to escape. So, and if you fail all 6 attempts, you instantly go into the second stage, and you can no longer use this perk. So this perk is kind of useless. I just like it is useful, but I wouldn't rely on it, and therefore I wouldn't really equip it. There are other perks that guarantee you jumping off, but it requires you to do something in exchange, which prevents it from being an overpowered perk. Cat, hi. My friend Monica and I were talking about Ben Barnes and the concert last night. Oh yeah, we only do things for people who are famous and make us happy. I can agree with that. Like me showing up to Ben Barnes' concert last night because his vibes are so wholesome. I don't think I've ever seen another celebrity that I care about up close before. I'm trying to think of all the other celebrities I care about, but I don't think I've seen any of them as up close as I saw Ben Barnes. So, wow. Um, only presents for people who give back. Yeah, honestly. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Um, but yeah, that's what I told my therapist. It's like I grew up and it was discouraged to like give gifts for the sake of wanting something back or expecting something back because you can't expect people um, to give. But also, if they do give presents, I want to be able to. So I think what my therapist and I agreed on is like either use gift giving as a way to show appreciation for having someone in your life, um, or to wait. My therapist suggested like propose this option to me that I wait for someone to give a gift to me, especially since I'm so ready to give a gift back. You know, like because gift giving is my love language, so I'm really good at giving people stuff. um, and since there's just so many people, and sometimes I feel bad for leaving people out, and then I give them the obligation gift, which is just a strain on my time, energy, and money. My therapist said that since I'm so good at giving gifts, and I'm so ready to give gifts, I should just wait till someone gives me something first, and then I can reciprocate. But if they don't give me anything, I should not feel obligated to give them anything unless it's like a birthday. But even in birthdays, if they don't invite me, why should I give them something? No. But yeah, money's just getting tight, so I have to be more like a Scrooge, I guess. Monica, don't worry about my package. I get it. The trips to the post office just always seems like an inconvenience. Like for me, like my post office is nearby, but during holidays, sometimes I'm standing in line for more than 30 minutes. So, I get it. Like, if it's not holidays, like, if it's just a random day in the summer, lines tend to be short, but I don't have any long distance friends with birthdays in the summer. And especially Christmas time, sending out Christmas packages. Everyone is doing that. When I sent out my Christmas packages last month, last one in December, I was like in line for 40 minutes. But it was worth it to see and read the thank you messages that my long distance friends wrote for me. Therefore, they showed a lot more appreciation than my real life friends ever did. Whatever. Uh, Anthony says I love Adam Driver. Yes, but I have not seen him in real life. The closest thing I got is Kylo Ren in Disneyland. But I don't think that counts, even though the Kylo Ren actor is surprisingly 6'2". And I know this because when Anthony and I went to Disneyland on December 2023, um, Anthony was right next to Adam Driver. No, I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Anthony was right next to the Kylo Ren character in Star Wars Land. And Anthony is 6'2", and the Kylo Ren actor is the same height as Anthony. Therefore, the Kylo Ren actor is 6'2". Why is it always me? Sorry, I was too busy thinking about Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, Anthony. Back when things were good, am I right, Anthony? Let me just find a gen so I can actually be like productive while I ramble about things that don't matter. I can also ramble about my therapist session, and I think it was a pretty productive conversation. Where are the fucking gens? Are they all in here? Hello? Am I dumb? Stupid. There has to be a gen. Oh, they're all covered. That's the issue. I'm gonna hide in here. I've been a useless ST for the past 5 minutes. Like this is, yeah, my post office is on the other side of town. Maybe. Oh my gosh, other side of town. Honestly, I wouldn't bother at that point. You have a lot of willpower to travel all the way there, and I can already appreciate the thought of Perk is all the way over there for me. Yeah. Let me just save my teammate. Fuck. Sorry. I knew what was coming and I just accepted my fate. Oh wait, it's my first hook. Hold up. 6 tries, guys. 6 tries. And sometimes by your 3rd try, your teammates are like rushing to save you. See? They're like, oh shit! Oh, my poor teammate. Sacrificed herself for me and I just spat in her face. Wow, okay, this perk did the opposite of helpful. You've had my gift since the first week in December. That's the complete opposite for me, because it was past Christmas and I was asking you for a wish list. I was asking you for your wish list and I was like, okay. She's gonna jump up here. This nurse has such a dirty build. She has Hex Ruin, so when you stop repairing a gen, the gen degresses. The gen's progress goes down. And she has she has a perk where you can't struggle, where struggling has less of an effect on her. And she has something. It's her perk. Slipped my mind. Also, to be fair, my days off are also for holidays. Oh! Is that a New York thing? Because that, doesn't seem to be that big of a deal here in California. No one's really talking about it. But no, it's okay. That was also my bad because I really don't have any particular wants. I feel like it's once someone asks you what you want, suddenly your mind goes blank, because I'm sure there's a lot of things we want. A lot of online things we're wasting our money on. But then as soon as someone says, hey, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, lip gloss and highlighter. Can't argue with that. Oh yeah, the palette. Yeah, I was like, okay, you said Wings Club, and I was like, okay, so the eyeshadow palette for sure. And then, I have no idea who your favorite Wings Club member is, so I just picked like a nice pink. But I'm glad you like this stuff. Oh yeah, colorful looks for special days, like all that effort has to be for something. Like pretty girls or nice celebrities, right? Just a government thing. What's up? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Sometimes it's crazy to me how much bigger California is as a state compared to New York, and how tiny New York actually is. Oh, okay, Stella's your favorite. Whoops. I think I sent you blue. I don't know who my favorite is. Probably blue. I don't know. Ever since I've been trying to look for a girlfriend on like dating apps and stuff. Oh shit! I will save my teammate. I will save my teammate. This nurse is crazy. This nurse. Oh, damn. Anyways, ever since I've been like, ever since my brother was aware that I was looking for a girlfriend on like dating apps, and even Anthony's joking about this too. You're both attacking me about how I like blondes. You're like, hey, look, this is blonde girl. She's your type, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's like I've literally only liked one blonde girl in my life, and look where that got me. Pain and suffering. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, she was right in front of me. Like an Until Dawn Wendigo. Going that way. See guys, I used to be good at Dead by Daylight. And then I played Marvel Rivals. So that's where my mind is. I don't think it's narcissistic at all. I mean, I like badass Asian girls like Ada. I don't really have a crush on Ada though, but I feel like that's... Oh yeah, the cherry lip balm thing. Because that was on your wish list. So I was like, okay, and so I'll get one of those. And I couldn't really think of another club thing that you might like. So, but that was on your wish list, so I was like, I'm gonna get one of those. Are we talking about the blonde girl who broke my heart? Her fault for being terrible. I'm trying so hard not to dwell on the fact how horribly I've been mistreated. My therapist agrees that me being angry was not going to help me in any way. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna fuck up somehow. Yep. Ada did a flip. Like what she did in Resident Evil 4. It's my last hook? Yep. Okay, well, just because you can escape the first hook doesn't mean that you'll live, because you're gonna be hooked the second time, the third time. It doesn't help with chases, doesn't help with gens. I mean, like, in emergency situations, but like, it's just, I wouldn't rely on this perk. I think it's a 5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10. Oh my gosh, this nurse's gamer tag is Ada's toy boy. That's not very toy boy of me. We're gonna spectate our teammates, because I really want to talk to this nurse in this game chat. Consider this your ad break or something. Just 2 girls moaning. Oh, I'm horrible. But yeah, Ada, yeah, badass. For me, badass Asian ladies, they're relatable, and for Monica, it's pretty blonde girls. They're nice. Hi, Cat. I have no idea which one you're laughing at. I say a lot of questionable things this time at night, especially when I'm sleep deprived as fuck. Okay, well, Monica, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And if the package gets here by Valentine's Day, I'll also accept that. Oh, Ben Barnes said this at his concert, and he told us not to tell anyone. But I'm a rebel. Sorry, Ben Barnes, but you didn't sign my Narnia book. He said that he's releasing a new song on Valentine's Day. It's a duet song, and it's a breakup song. It is a breakup duet song that's gonna be released on Valentine's Day, and I think he's absolutely insane for that. Ad break to 2 girls moaning. Yeah, okay. Please don't clip that. But I feel like that would be one of my top moments of like actually being entertained on the stream. That was a crazy effort. I mean, like, I have to play this game with headphones on because, like, these characters don't really talk. You just hear them moaning and screaming, and half the time they don't even sound like they're. I mean, like, take Leon for example. There's a reason I make fun of the Leon movies. Hold on. Let me open Twitch on my phone, so I can actually like interact with my own chat box. Okay, there I am. And where's Leon? Where's my boy? I should be able to use my own emotes. Yeah, there he is. There's our boy. Let me spam that. Oh my gosh, Anthony, you missed so much. But I'm glad the Leon-gasm sent right before Anthony's message. Anthony, I've been unhinged for like the past 10 minutes. This game is driving me insane. A Galentine's Day gift. You know what? Since we're all single in this chat, I think we should all get each other Galentine's Day gifts. Anthony is a gal.
Well, I'm flattered.
Leon is straight up whimpering. I'll always remember that one YouTube comment in the Leon Sounds Dead by Daylight YouTube clip thing. The comment said, "It sounds like Ada is giving him the sloppy talkie." So that lives rent free in my head. Didn't hear any sound. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what sound? The Leon-gasm. Oh, it only works if someone like donates on my gift account, because that's your reward. Like, even like for $1, you can make Leon sounds. Anthony, would you like to sacrifice $1? I'll pay you back. Here, let me try something. Cause I don't really advertise it on my. I don't have the pop-up thing. So let me just there, and then let me just. It would be horrible if it didn't go through. Maybe not my goal. I don't think my goals anymore. Or saying, or maybe the bits. Did the bits not make noise? It should. If it didn't make noise, I'd be concerned. Then I'll look. Hi, Anthony. Maybe you should try closing all your apps. Or maybe the wind is messing with whatever internet signal. Because Anthony's working right now, and the Santa Ana winds, which are very strong, dry, gust of winds down here in Southern California, might be messing with the internet or whatever. So, yeah. He did say something with bits. Bit of advice. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Bit of advice. Try using knives next time. It's better for close encounters. And I just straight up ignored him. Oh yeah, the moaning. The moaning is only for bits. Are like you get an Ada. You get either a Leon or an Ada voice. This girl is giving me motion sickness, and this girl is giving me anxiety. This is a very long game, and you're saying I died completely? That's embarrassing. If y'all are wondering why I'm staying in game, is because I'm waiting for the post game chat. Because this nurse's gamer tag is Ada's Toy Boy, and I just want to say that's not very Toy Boy of you. So, yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Wow, the nurse is letting them win. The nurse is letting them. I have no idea what. I guess the nurse has jury duty. That is so unfair. That's so unfair. No, let's just leave. Oh shit, it's my birthday tomorrow. That's crazy. Anthony asks, does Twitch ever freeze for you? It freezes like every time. No? No? That's not very toy boy of you. There we go. Sent. And next game. Finally. Is this only my second game? Yeah, Wesker, then the nurse. I'm just wasting time rambling. Let's go to game 3. I'm trying to think of words. Yay. Twitch app is awful. I wouldn't know. I honestly don't use the Twitch app often. Mainly during my stream, so it's easier for me to do stuff in the chat. But look, Ada's at Prestige 98. My goal is to get her to 100 before or at February 4th, but I don't know how true that will be. She was supposed to be Prestige 100 before 2024 ended, and I think that would have happened if I didn't get distracted by Marvel Rivals. So, Marvel Rivals took up a lot of my attention throughout December. And they said restarting the phone 3 times, was asked, still not working. Maybe, okay, how about this? Uninstall Twitch and install it again. I know that sounds like a bitch, but, I mean, like, if you want to right now. And I don't think anyone's gonna bully me. I have Kat and Monica, so Anthony can get a break for the night. Yeah, Ben Barnes. Wow. Something I mentioned to my therapist. Okay. Kat, have you watched Nosferatu yet? If you're still there in the chat. Because, Monica just watched it today. So she and I were talking about it for a bit. I'm wondering if you ever got to it. And my offer's still up if you need a buddy. I will watch it in third. You haven't? Oh, okay. No spoilers then. But you do know Nicholas Holt. I'll just mention his name. I mean, like, is it really a spoiler if I say Nicholas Holt plays a guy who is loving and devoted to his wife? Okay, yeah, like, I mean, what I just said isn't really a spoiler, right? That's not. Just shy when you're talking to. No worries, no worries. It's a chill night, guys. I'm just trying to survive my matches and judge this perk. And so far, this perk. Oh, wait! I can play whoever I want! I'm gonna be Leon! Hey, Ada, guess what? Oh, where's everyone going? Bingo? Ah. Okay. Okay, I got everything set up. Everything set up. Everything set up. And Ada's gone. Ada left. Typical. Same as usual. Right, Leon? Now they're all Michaela's. Whatever. Go. Go. Break my heart. Crush my soul. No. They want me to be Michaela and I'm like, no. They're not gonna save me. Spoil it. I'll eventually watch. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'm not really gonna say a lot. The only thing I wanted to say, I just wanted to bring up this whole being a loving, devoted husband. Leon is best boy. Yes. So, okay, so I want to talk about what I went over with therapy. Because I am going through a personal journey. About gender identity. Which may or may not be an interesting topic to you all. But this happened when Anthony kept poking, prodding, and teasing me about like crushing on Nicholas Holt and Ben Barnes because I spent a good 3 weeks obsessing over Nicholas Holt because of Nosferatu because he was such a loving and devoted husband. That was so attractive. But the thing is, one of the like dominating thoughts in my head is that I want to be a loving and devoted husband to my wife. Which is a very odd thing to think. I'm not thinking about making out with Nicholas Holt. I'm trying to. I just want his vibes. The vibes of a tall, pale man who just loves his wife, and that's too much to ask for. And then I just watched Ben Barnes' concert last night, and when I was looking at Ben Barnes, I was like, "Whoa, that guy is so great. I wish I could love him." Like, you have all these fangirls screaming, and then Ben Barnes would, like, point at a girl, and she would be like, "Oh my god, you're getting married!" or something. Ben Barnes is so sweet. He is so sweet and charming. Holy shit. But, like, I just want to be him, and then... It was last night when I got home from the concert, and I was, like, dead tired. And then Anthony tried to pull up some BS. Where's Anthony? Anthony, are you here? Anthony tried to pull some bullshit on me. He was like, "Hey, fuck, marry, kill. Adam Driver, Nicholas Holt, or Ben Barnes." And I was like, I want to be all three. I don't want to kiss any of them. I want to be them. And that's such a weird thing to want or think, you know? Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I brought this up to my therapist. My therapist is LGBTQ plus friendly. When I was trying to look for a therapist, I would filter out therapists who specialize in LGBTQ plus community, anxiety, anger issues, depression, all that jazz. She is so great. She is very familiar with pop culture. She is cultured. My therapist is cultured. It's so easy. it's so easy to like talk about movies, shows, because she understands all the references I'm talking to, which is important to me because I like movies, characters, they're such a big part of my life, and I often compare myself to characters and stuff. So when I bring up movies and shows, like she's heard of it, she knows what I'm talking about. She's watched Nosferatu, so Kat, you have to catch up. My therapist has watched Nosferatu. And she said there's nothing wrong about me wanting to be a loving and devoted husband to my wife. One day. She's so supportive. She's great. Yeah, and then I just thought back to like in middle school when I really obsessed over Ben Barnes, especially as Prince Caspian. And I just like, I guess it just really occurred to me, or like I realized at that moment, like, I never once fantasized about kissing Ben Barnes as Prince Caspian. Like, I never fantasized about being the girl who's with him, which is Susan, and Susan is an archer. And people try to compare me to Susan, and I'm like, no, Susan stopped believing in Narnia. I haven't. And Susan's not my favorite, but back then I liked her because Caspian liked her, and I'm Caspian. I realized I had a crush on my 3rd grade friend whose name is Susan. If you ever watch this, I am so sorry. I think you knew way before I. Yeah, I remember she moved in 5th grade, and I remember feeling so sad. And she and I kept in touch. And she gave me the nickname Caspian the 11th. Because of Narnia, it's Caspian the 10th. And my friend Susan in elementary school gave me the nickname Caspian the 11th. That's crazy. I was crushing on girls before I knew I was not. Anyways. But yeah, I always, like, middle school, I always fantasized about being Prince Caspian. I didn't want to marry him, I wanted to be him. So that's just so weird. I'm entering a territory where I'm just starting to realize or come to terms with things for the first time. Welcome back, Anthony. I don't really want to repeat what I just talked about. Okay, let me catch the chat. Monica says, kiss Ben, marry Nick, and kill Adam Driver, which I completely understand. Adam Driver seems like something very unique to me. But it's the same idea. I want to be like Kylo Ren. That's the vibes I've been trying to give off, especially in 2019. Whatever. See all these men, tall, over 6 feet, white, like dark, longish hair. Crazy. No, it's okay, Monica. I appreciate your input, but that's very valid. To be honest, I'm sort of surprised at marrying Nick. I thought you'd want to marry Ben, but it's a to each their own. I mean, after watching Nick's performance in Nosferatu, that nice as material. And I do want to be a good husband. If life permits me to. Crazy. Well, thanks for validating me, Kat. And I'm glad I have a good therapist, too. Not really the therapist's money. I have good health insurance from the school district. My therapist sessions are only $10 copay. So I am very fortunate. I grew up... Oh, fine. Go. I grew up with my mom's insurance because my mom worked at the school. And now that I work at a school too, I have my own insurance that's the same as my mom's, so nothing's really changed, and I still have very good benefits, which is one of the only good things about working at this fucking school, is the health benefits. Because the medical copays are $10. It's great. Oh. Monica had a long-term relationship with Nick. Nicholas Holt from Skins in 2011. I think that's longer than me because I didn't watch Skins. And the character I roleplayed as back in Tumblr, I roleplayed him I think around 2013, 14. So, yeah. Fucking Pyramid Head, leave me alone. Oh. Okay, okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, there was no hope for me there at all. To the sex dungeon. I thought she was not gonna save me because I wasn't gonna be able. Listen to the sound of my Leon moans. Anyways, the chat. I think she meant my therapist had money to see Nosferatu. Oh. Yeah, movie tickets are crazy expensive. For some reason. Then there's Anthony over here with paying for the membership. The monthly membership. But Anthony watches a lot more movies than I do. Anthony will watch anything. So I only save like movie or like special events, like my New Year's Eve tradition. I just ranted about my insurance for nothing. No, it's okay. My skin seemed like dominated that era back then, especially on Tumblr. Everyone was using skins actors for face planes all the time. Oh yeah. Look and listen to our boy moan. Those wide eyes. I miss early Tumblr. I feel like everything went downhill starting in 2016. 2016. Yeah, I remember 2016 was... Okay. Is it because I'm not... Is it because I'm the one who's... Am I the only one who's not Caleb? I don't understand how he could be blinded. He literally doesn't have eyes. But, oh well. So far, Slippery Meat isn't, like, doing anything for me. I mean, I escaped the first hook, the first 2 games, but I still got captured. I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind, I'm not gonna sneeze. I think my sneeze went away, but that hurt. Thank you. I think whenever someone says I'm gonna sneeze, and you say bless you before they can, the sneeze goes away, and instead you're just left with green. So thanks. 2 out of 10. Useless perk, right? Just like my teammates. Is Anthony back yet so I can play as Joe? I have Carlos. I don't have Chris. I don't think I want to pay for Chris, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? I have 2 more games. I'll play as Steve. Why the fuck not, right? Neat. Let's get rid of that Christmas sweater that was so last year. Ahoy, ladies! My old main. My old main. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can play. Chris is an option in Dead by Daylight. You. Let's see if I can actually store. He's under Leon though. That sounds wrong out of context. But, yeah, like Chris is a technically a cosmetic for Leon. He's not his own. Like he doesn't have his own category. In order to play as Chris, you need to have Leon. That makes sense. This is his model. I think this is like, I don't want to say $20. You have to pay like $20. So sad for Chris, no love for him. Neither him or Claire. I mean, like, to get Claire, you need Jill, and then you can unlock Claire underneath Jill. And Jill also has Shiva from Resident Evil 5. And what's crazy is that Rebecca and Ada have their own categories. Ada's not sharing anymore. See, Rebecca is her own person too. Yeah, the Resident Evil DLC. Like, I didn't celebrate it when it came out because I wasn't a Resident Evil fan at the time, but I know its release. It was summer 2021. I forgot which anniversary event it was, but Resident Evil just like took over Dead by Daylight, and unfortunately, I didn't get to appreciate it when it did. Back to Steve. $21. More like 20, but still. Unless you want to, maybe even a 15. I think like you can buy the 10 bundle, and then the 5 bundle, and that should be enough to give you the in-game money you need to buy Chris. But yeah, especially for like licensed characters. But you can also wait for sales because now that Resident Evil is a relatively old DLC at this point, sometimes they put characters on sale. I've seen sales for the Chris cosmetic, but I still never got them. But yeah, now I can appreciate Resident Evil. That's what we're talking about. This is my 4th game. Slippery meat. It. I mean, out of 6 tries, you have to jump off that hook, but I still wouldn't rely on it. And just because you jump off, doesn't mean you'll survive the rest of the game. 4 out of 10. Or 3 out of 10, because I don't like gambling. Not like that. There are other perks that allow you like 100% chance you will jump off after the first hook, but you have to unhook someone first. It's called deliverance. I often equip that perk because sometimes back in the day when I was actually in this game and not throwing, like I would do all the work, and then at the very last moment I would get hooked by the killer, and no one would save me, and I would die, and that was the most frustrating thing for me. So I always equip deliverance, even though it is a situational perk. I don't think I even gave it a high ranking because of how situational it is. You have to unhook someone first in order to get the benefit of the perk. And like even though it's situational, even though there is a chance I will get hooked first and I won't be able to unhook myself, it prevents me from being very frustrated, and I just equip it for safety, or like, or just in case. And I feel like that's a common theme I'm like trying to reinforce throughout this perk series while I play Dead by Daylight is you want to play something that not only suits your playstyle, but will make you that will help you feel less frustrated with the game. Because you can equip all the meta perks or the best perks that that community agrees with, but if it doesn't suit your playstyle, then it's not really gonna help you. Like, if you're more altruistic, like alone, or if you're more altruistic, you love saving your teammates and everything, you love the flashlight saves, you're an expert at those, I don't think a stealth build will really benefit you, or a jet build. You want something that will allow you to be able to save your teammates, which is risky. Or if you're a lone wolf, and you want perks that will help you stay alive so you can rely on your teammates. So it's just like, it has to suit your playstyle. For Ada, I tend to play more selfish. I tend to be more lone wolf and stealthy, so I equip perks that allow Ada to be like that. Oh my gosh! Steve! We're so close to greatness. Anyways, for Leon is more altruistic, so I try to equip perks that allows him save his teammates, or be helpful, or just be like the hero. And yeah, Steve is just Steve. But this is only this is my perk challenge, only one perk. So back in the day when I actually streamed for 2 hours, I would I would like play my 5 games. I would play my 5 games, and then I would spend the rest of the time just playing normally with my regular builds. But then, ever since I was hit with like fatigue back in May and never recovered from it, I'm just playing my 5 games and calling it a night. This is game number 4. Okay, let me say this. Say my team. Can't believe I turned 28. That's weird. That age doesn't seem. Some reason I feel like my younger self expected me to die. like like close to 30. Which is kind of a sad and morbid thought. Just keeping an eye on Huntress over there. You want to just like have a general idea for the killers at all times. Just have a hatchet. She could try to throw one at me. I'm not sure if she can throw. At least these teammates are actually good at preparing gens. Makes me confident that if I end up getting hooked, I might be able to slip my way out of it. Okay, so all my teammates are down. I'm not here. Oh, she missed! Okay, cool. Now I just see my teammates to get one gen done and I'll be fine. I have 6 chances. 6 chances. Holy fucking shit! That was, crazy. Okay, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Every time I attempted to jump out, I have always succeeded. And I think that those are pretty good odds. Good teammates are far and few. Yeah, honestly. Just like friends. Am I right? Friends at this age. Am I right? Oh my gosh. 4 out of 10. Hold on, let me update my notes. 4 out of 10. I believe. I'm starting to believe. Never mind. I believe too soon. I just need one more gen, guys. Come on. Or did we regen ourselves and now we're fucked? Oh yeah, ourselves. I think we're fucked. That's okay. I'm Steve. Oh, I think that was Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is a perk where if you step out of a locker, you will scream, and then you're an insta kill or insta down for like 6 seconds. I know this because I used to main as Huntress when I tried to play as Pillar, and Iron Maiden is a very good perk to on Huntress. Everyone stopped working on gens. I believe too soon. I believe too soon. Fourth 10 and 10:36. So we're making good time. So for my birthday, for anyone's wondering, Anthony and I are going to Medieval Times on Saturday. And I've always wanted to go since I was in middle school. So like when I was 13, but my parents were like, it's too expensive, so they never took me. Well, guess what? I'm an adult with my own money. So I am going to Medieval Times for my birthday. And I just feel like this entire week has been fulfilling to my middle school self, and I think she could use a lot of love. And you know what? Good for my middle school. I hope she has adrenaline. No, she doesn't. She's gonna pick her up. Shit. Wow. I hope she doesn't have any hatchets. Shit! Fuck! She won her mind game. Oh man, I was so close. So close to victory. Maybe I should have waited for her. I should have waited for Huntress to pick up my teammate. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I was so close. So close to victory. I'm not making it out of this. I should have just waited. I should have waited for her to pick up my teammate. And I was being dumb. This is my fault. This is my own foolery. Steve, we're so close. Spoilers for Stranger Things Season 5, by the way. I have a feeling this is gonna be spoilers for Stranger Things Season 5. He'll be so close. He will be so close. Steve will be so close to living. And then he will die. And Huntress is just being a little bitch. She's just throwing hatches at me. Where is she? He's like, hurry up and die. And I'm like, no. So maybe this is also foreshadowing. Is that the horse face offense? I know it's a horse skull because Huntress, Huntress' thing is that she has animal face, and her default mask is a white bunny. Now there's like different types of skulls and masks for her, like bear skulls, horse skulls. there's a moose one now. The humming is very off-putting. Auntie isn't getting a Valentine's. 1 out of 5. Oh my gosh! I think this is like the 100th time I misunderstood what you were saying in my chat. Okay, hold on. Let me set us up with Ada for our last game. For our last game of the night. Oh, fuck. The horse face-off thing. Oh yeah. Jousting. Yeah. Yes. I mean, like, okay, you have to understand. The Huntress did have a horse mask, so that's the first thing I thought of. But yeah, there's jousting, there's sword fighting. I think there's archery. I don't know. I've never watched a show on YouTube. According to my therapist, things have changed from back then to now. Because I told her that I wanted to go to medieval times for my birthday last year, and I asked my other friends, and one of them didn't want to go because of the strike going on. And I was like, okay. So I knew medieval times is off the table for celebrating with my friends. We ended up going somewhere else. But then I'm really adamant on going to medieval times just because I've always wanted to, and I took sword school over the summer, so I'm really in that mood. So Anthony, being the good friend he is, his poor Wi-Fi, is coming with me Saturday, and I told this to my therapist, and she said, and I told her like how I've always wanted to go since I was in middle school, and she said that things from the shows from back then are um, a lot different than the shows now. It's like now it's a little more safer, like it's less intense. The sword fights are less intense, and you can tell they're just play fighting. And I'm like, oh man. But yeah. No, it's okay. But yeah, the word was jousting, where the horses where you do face off each other on horseback. Okay, last game. Last game. Last game of the night, and then I can sleep. I need to catch up on sleep. I came home from the concert at 11. The thing is, like, I prepaid for parking. And they said that I can park after 6, but I have to leave before 11. And so after Ben Barnes' concert, the concert ended, or like it was the end at 10:40, and part of me just wanted to see if he would stay for any of the fans that stayed, and like he would take pictures with them or sign stuff real quickly, because he seems like a very nice guy that he would do that. Because there was a paid meet and greet earlier, but I think the meet and greet is like an extra $200-$300. So I don't have that birthday money. Um, so yeah, there was a meet and greet, and I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know if he actually did come out after the show and spoke with whoever was remaining, because part of me did think like it would be worth it to pay extra on the parking ticket if I got Ben Barnes to sign my prized Prince Caspian book, my prized possession. Um, but I guess my mom was tired, and she said we need to beat the crowd and beat the traffic, and I was really tired, and I was too cranky, and I was like, I didn't want to fight, so I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Um, because people did pay for a meet and greet, and I guess it would be unfair if Ben Barnes did come out afterwards and gave free pictures and signing to anyone else, and that's sort of a spit on the face to those who would pay the 300 or 200 for the meet and greet. So I'm like, he probably wouldn't. Like what if he did? Because he seems like the nice type of guy, but I also feel like he's also respectful enough that he will honor those who paid extra to meet him. No, I don't know. I'm just rambling. It's just a bunch of what ifs, but there's no point in dwelling on that. I saw him in real life, and I have to be content with that. I just realized I forgot to equip the RPD map. I have not played on the RPD map all night, but you know what? This is my fifth and final game, and I don't think... Oh. So my life is not worth a medkit. He just trapped me in this room. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. Because I can do this. I'm so done. So done with this game. Okay, your Jen up there, so she's gonna do that. Hopefully he's not like back here. I feel like he would though. We only got one gen done, and that was me. These Asian girls always know how to get shit done. No one else is getting anything done. They rescued her, so we can go back there. Birthday confetti. Oh wait, it's midnight where you are right now, or it's past midnight. And for me, it's like it's only 10:50. So Oh, the birthday confetti's from my menu. Right. Oh my gosh! My mind is scrambled! Oh my gosh! I did not notice the wolf there. Good doggy. Wow, I did not know that you could transform that quick. I guess so. I guess so. Oh yeah, the box. Right. Oh, you saw on Instagram. Oh, I haven't checked. Because we were talking, right? And then I was like, shit, I need a shower. And then I started dozing off in the shower, and then I realized, like, well, shit, I have to stream. The stream soon, so. No, this dog will not find me. Come on, Ada. Shit. Didn't heal up fast enough. I used a syringe, so it would automatically heal me over a period of time. Well. Well, you know what? It's okay. I'm tired anyways. Like, I'm too tired to fight back. No! No! Okay, of course. This Dracula's way too overpowered. Or maybe it's because I have not, like, found... I've not been watching any, like, Dead by Daylight playthroughs in months. So whoever I used to watch that covers killers, I don't know what they see, and I don't know how to loot them. So whenever I see new killers, they're just so complex now, I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. If I die, I die. And guess what? I have died all 5 games tonight. So happy birthday to me. This perk isn't the best. I mean, like, if you have the option to have a build of 4 perks, I don't think this should be one of it, honestly. Or I guess maybe so. Like 6 out of 6 chances, you have to escape at least one of them. Maybe it is just as good as deliverance, because deliverance you have to heal someone up first, and then you get the benefit. But then if you get hooked first and you haven't healed anyone, then the perk is basically a throwaway. But the thing is with slippery meat, what I don't like about it is once my teammates see the animation of me wanting to jump off hook, sometimes it pressures them to hurry to you. And they don't get gens done and they spend a lot of time running. So it's almost like a lure or a trap or a bait. It's almost like bait, you know. Just think a worm on a hook. Like you see, the fish sees the worm wiggling on the hook, the fish gets attracted to it. Because the thing is, like, no, slippery meat isn't really a popular perk, and I feel like any altruistic person, once you see your teammate on their first hook and then they're struggling to get themselves off, no one can know that you have 6 tries. Usually, they try to reach you by the 3rd try, and sometimes you're endangering your teammate's life that way. Whereas for deliverance, it's just a one-time animation. Like once you heal someone, and you're instantly able to just get yourself off the hook, um, and just that one animation won't cause your teammates to panic. But it does leave you in a broken state, so maybe slippery meat is a better perk. I don't know, but it says give you attempts, like 3 extra escape attempts. It doesn't guarantee anything. So I also don't want to chance it. But then it's also still better than deliverance. So maybe I will be replacing deliverance with slippery meat in my build. I don't know. I'll leave it at a 4 out of 10. Or Monica says 2 out of 10, but um I mean it's not completely useless. 2 is like barely useful. Um oh, Monica meant to ask. I mean I'm in an okay area with all the fires in Cali. I, yes, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it when I say the area that I live in is barely touched by wildfires. Maybe that's why it's so fucking expensive to live here. But I am like 2 hours away from LA, so relatively safe, safer than Anthony, because Anthony is surrounded by wildlife. Not really wildlife, like forage. Um, I can recall like a few wildfires happening near his area in the past. But Anthony, be safe. I will pass on the message. I think he gave up the Twitch app tonight. That's okay. It's my birthday in an hour and 4 minutes. So the next time I see you guys, I'll be 28, which will hopefully be Monday. I'm hoping to stream Monday. I'm gonna do my perk challenge. I'm trying to push through with this perk challenge so I can like be done with like this streaming setup that I have. He wasn't having any luck. No, not with the Santa Ana ones, I don't think. But he's been messaging me on Instagram. Oh my gosh! But I just so Instagram's working, just not Twitch. But that's okay. At least you're here to keep me company. Otherwise, it would be a very lonely, quiet night. But yeah, 28 Club, yay! Back's starting to hurt. Yeah, it does. Especially it doesn't allow you to subscribe to like higher than tier 1. But yeah, glad you were here. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you. You have a good night and a good weekend. If we don't chat over weekend, I guess. It does get worse, honestly. And these kids in high school don't know it yet. But yeah, have a good weekend. Thank you. I will reply to your Instagram messages too, and to everyone else lurking or stop by. Thank you. Uh, have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. Good night. Sweet dreams.